Hello, 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 everyone out there in Terror Land. How is everybody doing out there today? I hope everybody's fine. I hope everybody's feeling good, looking good, acting right, pocket tight, because that's how we rocking it over here on Seiko Tarot. This your girl Zingaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome. The month of June is kicked in, summertime on the way. And it's going to be a lot of energy. It's going to be a big ass energy shift here out in the summertime. So it all depends on what side you on. You on that positive side or that negative side. But it's shifting. It's shifting in the summertime. Are you ready, guys? Are you excited? I am. Because I can feel it. Welcome to my channel, and I want to thank all of my new subscribers, y'all. People have really been subscribing and checking out the channel. The channel is really growing, and I want to thank you guys. You are appreciated, guys. I love you all. Yeah, tell a friend, a tell a friend, a tell a friend, a tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I get a lot of women, but men need to listen too. But my focus is on healing women, empowering. I have to say that word slow, y'all. I sound like Emma Fudd when I say it. Empowering women to get back on their throne, to be the goddesses that they are, to heal themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everything begins and it ends with a woman. So in order to get this world right, the society right, raise these kids right so they can raise their kids right, their children rather, we gotta, get it together, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because we the first person that the child sees. The child picks up from the mother. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get it together, ladies, so we can turn stuff around. It's time. And it's time for all the divine feminines to take their place. And they taking their place. It's like the divine has ripped the mask off. Has ripped the veil off. Everybody who was hidden is being revealed now. The divine usually, a lot of times, the divine hides who the earth angels are, who the divine feminines are, just to see who is worthy of being in their energy. You know what I'm saying? And now the veil has been ripped off, and everybody's looking around like, oh, yeah. We living in revelations, y'all. This is the days of revelations, what the church don't teach you about. You know what I'm saying? But do your research on revelations. And it's time. It's time, okay? It's time for the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? We on the rise. And it's down with the whore of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? All these Jezebel spirits, all these Lilith spirits, all these hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. All you hoes and all these area codes. It's downfall. And I'm talking about hoes that's masculine and hoes that's feminine. You know what I'm saying? This is done one button. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome, and let's pop this month off good. Let's pop this month off positive, and high vibration. And I'm here today to do a collective general reading for Aries, kicking it off with the first zodiac sign. Aries, all right? The Ram, okay? Aries, of course, is a fire sign. They have a can-do quality, okay? They like to take action. They take charge. They take risk. They take control. They're very self-centered, though. They're very self-involved, which that's not a bad thing. But you can get some Aries that are unascended, that are on a low vibe, and they tend to be selfish and think that it's all about them. You know what I'm saying? Which is not all about you. But, an Aries that has ascended, that is in high vibrations, they know who they are. They're confident in who they are. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being involved with self if you're being involved with self in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? So the Aries energy is out. Somebody is putting their focus on them. Okay? Somebody is putting their focus on them, and then you also have a immature energy out here, like the child, which is the Aries, is the first of the zodiac. That's why we tend to call the Aries the child. You got someone that wants your attention. that's having a temper tantrum, just stomping around, like the little kid that they are, because they're not getting the attention they want. So we're gonna see how it everything unveils as the cards come out. But that's my Aries. All right, sign number 1, my Aries. Okay, fire. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. And of course, this is the Goddess Channel, where I empower women and let them know that they are goddesses, which is the essence of God. Okay? That's what you are, ladies. You're not a queen, which means the queen's whore. The king's whore. That's what a queen is. That's why you have a lot of gay men that they call themselves queens. And that's another... because a lot of these kings with these egos, you know what I'm saying, they like the same sex, so if y'all ever looked at the movie Alexander, you know what I'm saying, really look at it. I mean, it's really deep, you know what I'm saying. It's one of my favorites. You will see what I'm saying when I talk about this being a queen's whore, the king's whore. Okay, all right. That's why a lot of men aspire to be women, because they know that the woman is God. The woman is the creator. Okay? She is. The soul comes through her. She has the universe inside her. As above, so below. Alright? So everything began and it's going to end with a woman. You know what I'm saying? And the feminine energy that I pull from today is Yamoya. Yamoya. Giving us the energy of release. And I want to thank this goddess for honoring us with her energy and honoring us with her presence. We thank you, goddess. We adore you. You also may know the Yoruba name for this particular goddess. It's more known, Yemiya. Okay? Yemiya. Okay? It's from that's the name of her in the Yoruba religion. And she's the master of all the Orishas. She's the mother of water, and for practicing witches, Yemiya has a fierce, nurturing, gentle energy, often associated with the moon and sorcery. Okay? She also helps in matters of self-love, fertility, emotional wounds, trauma, and healing work, all around healing work. Okay? So the girl is bad, you know what I'm saying, and she fine. Your girl bad and she's fine, you know what I'm saying. That's my girl, Yemiya. Yamoya, but in the Yoruba religion, she's called Yemiya. Okay, more people know of her. That's more familiar to people. Okay. I'm also feeling the energy of Ane here, which that goddess is giving us the energy of inner strength. I'm feeling her energy today. Ane is the goddess of summer, guys. She's the goddess of wealth and sovereignty. So something's finna kick, like I said, something's finna kick off this summer. It's finna be a shift. It's levels to this shift, okay? That's what Pharaoh said, but it is levels. It's levels, and it's levels of consciousness, guys. So someone has reached a level of consciousness. It's feeling like they're living in the conscious. I think I'm feeling the seventh dimension of consciousness. That's when you're whole and complete, and then you get into your mysticism and your psychic abilities and into your talents and everything. You're in your north node and you know your talents. Basically, that's your seventh consciousness, guys. If you can understand, I'm gonna try to lay it out real for you real quick. I'm gonna do it with the stars. Okay, you have the pentagram, which is the 5-pointed star, guys. The 5-pointed star has to do with this realm, the earth. Okay, and its elements. You have water, fire, earth, and air, and you are the fifth element. That's another movie of mine I loved. I was so drawn to it. I would sit and look at it over and over and over. The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker in it. That's one of my favorite movies, and now I know why I'm so drawn to it. But so you're dealing with the elements water, fire, earth, air. Okay, you being the fifth element, that means that you are the life force. Okay, once you inject yourself into working with the elements and you've mastered that, okay, and recognizing that you are the life force that's connected to water, fire, earth, air, you are spirit. You know what I'm saying? And you know the magic, and the magic is working with the tools that Mother Earth has given to you, the Divine Mother has given to you. You know what I'm saying? You know how to work your magic. And people that have risen above the level of the fifth level of consciousness know what I'm talking about. After that fifth level of consciousness, you go into the hexagram. Okay? And that has to do with the dark side. Okay, a lot of religions, satanic religion, or people use the hexagram, hence its name hexagram, to do dark magic and spell work. You know what I'm saying? So once you've mastered the life force, which is the fifth level of consciousness, and you are aware of yourself in the circle of life, dealing with the elements water, fire, earth, air, you know how to work your magic. Okay, so as there is a yin, there's going to be a yang. As there is a light, there's going to be a dark. As there is a left, there's going to be a right. So you have mastered the yin, but you got to step to the dark side. Come onto the dark side, Luke. You know what I'm saying? You come into the dark side, and when you're in there on that dark side, you're battling. You become aware of spiritual attacks. You become aware of traumas, and during this time you can have a near-life experience, a near-death experience. You have to be purged through the fire in order to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? When you reach that upper level, you know what I'm saying, your mind, body, and soul must be one. That's off of The Last Dragon. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. That's one of my favorite movies too. I look at it over and over and over again. Now I know why. You know, but after you master that dark side, and that's a hard side to master, people. That's when people get taken in by fame and fortune, chasing the dollar bill. You have the hoes, you have the drugs, you have the money, you have the cars, you have the evil people, the demons, the people that are trying to take you from the dark side. You know, people that hex you and try to take your life, and you have to withstand and put in that work that you've learned on the fifth level to make it through the sixth level. And that sixth level is a tedious level, people, and a lot of people don't make it out. A lot of people don't make it out, and that's where a lot of people lose their lives, on the sixth level. Okay, a lot of people lose their lives on the sixth level, and they have to be wiped clear of their memory and reincarnated to come back here and do it again. But if you master that sixth level, you stand in your spirituality, you stand in your divinity, and you use the tools that the divine has given you, the magic that the divine has given you, and that's working with the elements and the herbs of the earth. That's all it is, people. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Well, I'm not going to say that's all it is, because it is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to belittle it, because this is a big thing. So when you master that and stick to your guns in that sixth level, you come to the seventh level of consciousness. Okay? And that's when you mastered who you are. You know who you are, and you know your life's purpose. That's when you get into the mysticism. That's when you get into it represents wholeness. It represents completeness. That's why God's number is 7. Okay? God's number is 7. It represents luck. And once you have done that, you get you get your wings. Like on It's a Wonderful Life, you master that, you get your wings. You have your wings now on the 7th level. Okay? And that is when you know who you are, know what you're sent here to do, you know how to protect yourself, you know how to discern energies. You know how to use the tools of the earth. You know about the dark side. You know about the demons and everything, because you have to know an enemy in order to fight your enemy properly. Okay? People need to read The Art of War. You sitting up here and you running out on the street and you fighting people, you don't know nothing about them. But if your enemy is cunning, they know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we deal right now in this society. Our enemy is so cunning and we're so sleep. A lot of us are not conscious, but the energy is shifting and we're coming into our consciousness, so the powers that be are afraid. You know what I'm saying? But you reach that 7th level, you come into wholeness, completeness, consciousness. You get into your mysticism. You get into, you are in your life purpose. You know your life's purpose, and you're working in your life's purpose. So that's where you get all the powerful protection from. That's why someone that's working in their life's purpose cannot be touched, because they are heavily guarded. Okay? All right? All right? So somebody is in their 7th level of consciousness, and after you work your life's purpose, then you go to the 8th level of consciousness, and that is the Star of Ishtar, which represents prosperity, riches, luck, money. It represents all of that. Abundance. That's what the Star of Ishtar is. So you're actually, your life's purpose starts to be lucrative for you. Okay? All right? But we have someone here that's either in their 7th level of consciousness, on their way to the 8th level of consciousness. Okay? And they have released the old energy from the past. Okay? They have released it. You know, that's what it is, people. Okay? So you got Yemaya here. You know, her energy is associated with the moon and sorcery. So like I said, you know how to work your magic. So this is the 7th level of consciousness. You know, and Yemaya helps in the matters of emotional wounds and trauma. So you've done your shadow work and you've healed. You've healed yourself. And now you're doing healing work. Okay? So that's what we're doing now. You have somebody here that's healed, and they released old negative energy, and now they're doing the healing work now, because they can, because they've experienced it. They've reached that next level as a healer. Okay? All right. All right, that's my girl Yemaya. Okay, and then what Yemaya want us to focus on today is surrender. I hope y'all can see that. I'm gonna move it up today. Okay, and surrender is to submit to an authority. You know, resist us. You know, they want you to cease resistance to an enemy. You know, so there's an enemy out there that wants someone to submit to their authority. They think they are the authority of someone. I'm feeling a narcissist energy here, you know, that feels like they're authority over a grown-ass woman. Narcissism at its finest, you know. I draw a lot of narcissist energy on this channel. And ladies, that's our problem, you know, because there are good men out here, but then you have these freaking narcissists, you know, the ones that conquered us in the first place, the one that delayed us in the first place, you know, because the first war was between man and woman, guys. The first war was between the men and women, okay, against the plant eaters and the meat eaters. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was, y'all. You know, forget the cowboys and Indians and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was a war way before that. And it was the war, the male against the feminine. Okay? But you have to understand, in life there's always going to be a duality. The yin and the yang. The light and the dark. The masculine and the feminine. And being that the feminine is God, she's going to always prevail. Because she is the creator. Hell, she created the male. Okay, the men, we didn't come from no rib of theirs. There's some bunch of bullshit that they tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? The men actually came from us ladies. Actually, we pulled them up out of us so they could elevate. But they chose the negative way. All right. So we got the word surrender here. Somebody wants someone to surrender to their authority. Narcissism. Okay. All right. We have the power of support here. Okay. We have the power of support. The card says, I am grateful for all the love and support I receive. It's the most precious of life's gifts. And it is. And it is. The universe is supporting this feminine. Okay. Aries, this could be you, or this can be someone that you're connected to. But they're supporting this feminine energy. Look at all the purple. That's crown chakra opening. You know what I'm saying? Look at the orange hair. You know what I'm saying? That's the sacral chakra. That has to. Someone has their emotionally matured. You know, they heal their traumas. You know what I'm saying? And their creativity is on a rise. Okay. And also you have the lotus flower that's above her head. That's in purple. But, you know, the lotus is representation. The spiritual representation of lotus is rebirth and resurrection. Okay? Okay? So this person has come through some traumatic experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that when you're on the dark side, when you're mastering that 6th level of consciousness. And she's came through. She's came through. Now she's whole. Now she's complete, and now she's using her psychic abilities now. She's has a protective hedge around her by the universe. She has a soul family, the angels, the divine mother, the spirit guides, and the ancestors. They all are helping this particular individual. They have her back 100%. You know what I'm saying? So this person is coming through a rebirth and resurrection because they done released some old energy, you know, and ready for something new to come into their life. A new life is ahead of them because they released the old and now they're waiting for something new to birth into their lives. Okay? All right, and they're working with the universe. You have the number 40 here that breaks down to 4, which means support and stability. She's having support from the universe in her stability. Stability probably more than likely means finances, family. So this person here is heavily in unison. In connection with the universe. Okay. They are stable in 4 different areas. They have in the 4 different areas of stability. They've won it. They got it. You know, they're stable physically. Someone has got their health together, their body together. They're stable emotionally. No up and down feelings and not knowing how to control their emotions. They're controlled mentally. Their logic is on point. They're thinking clearly, you know, and they are stable with their spirit, you know. So their life is aligned, you know what I'm saying? And number 4 also means self-fulfillment and self-expression. So this particular feminine is going to get fulfillment off of self-expression. You know, she's going to give people are going to be fulfilled and look to this person by what this person has to say. And also, she is going to be fulfilled by what she has to say. Speaking about her experiences and what she's experienced in life. You know, what she's going through. And by her telling what has happened in her life and giving her experiences, she's healing. She's healing people. That's why Yemiya is here, because Yemiya has a lot to do with healing work. So this person is a healer by the words they speak. This could be a spiritual counselor, a spiritual guru, a motivational speaker. Who knows? But people are going to get fulfillment. Her service to the world, to the humans, her service to help the world is by her self-expression. So we have a public speaker here, a motivational speaker here, a spiritual speaker here, a spiritual counselor, a spiritual advisor, okay? And a lot of people are going to look to her, and it's going to give her stability because she has support from the universe, and her crown chakra is open, is on fleek. Look at all that purple. Rebirth and resurrection, guys. All right. Look at the lotus. I love the lotus. All right. Okay. All right. Looks good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. We have the high priestess here. Okay. The high priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine. Okay. The divine feminine is a goddess in human form. And there's plenty of us out here, guys. You know, you guys are quick to believe in demons, but you're not quick to believe in angels. And you have angels walking around you every day and don't even know it. So you should be careful how you treat people. Because if you treat an angel wrong, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap what you sow. Okay? You know, stay off TV, y'all. Y'all think angels are walking around with wings flying and flapping. No, not the earth angels, because they're in the earthly realm. You know, they have wings, but you won't be able to see them. You know, they're in the earthly realm. So it's plenty of divine, feminine, earth angels walking around here. You know, that these men put in competition with these Jezebels, these whores. You know. But they quick to go to these whores because the divine feminine is not on a lot of bull that these Jezebels, these whores settle for, because they like to feed the negativity in men instead of enhancing men to do something positive, to elevate. They don't want them to elevate. So these whores, they have a job to do. And these whores have been doing a good job. And these men have been so weak that they have been succumbing to these whores. But it's time for the divine feminine to be on the rise. Okay? She's fierce, she's powerful, and she's disciplined. And that's the problem to these men, is that they don't like disciplined women that know their self-worth. You know, they don't like powerful women. A lot of men say they want a strong woman, but when they are in the presence of one, or they have the opportunity to be with one, they fold. They either misuse the person because they can't control them, or they just don't be with them all together and will pick a Jezebel over divine feminine, because the divine feminine they feel it's too much work. Can you actually believe that? Believe that. It's too much work to elevate. So I'd rather stay down here in the garbage than put the work in and elevate. That's how men think. That's how men think. That's why these men are with these whores. Okay? That's why they're with these whores. And you have a masculine energy out there that thinks he's the Lord. That thinks he's the authority over people. Yeah, you're the authority over them hoes, but when it comes to a divine feminine, nobody has authority over them. They're sovereign. They have the authority over themselves. And that's the problem. These narcissist men can't control the divine feminine. Okay? That's the problem. They're too disciplined, you know. And you see she has the black cat in front of her. That's in representation of the Egyptian goddess Bast. You know, and Bast protects her from the lower energies, like sex and drugs and straight narcissist men partying in the clubs and twerking and you know what I'm saying, just out here just buck wilding. You know what I'm saying? Bast is that energy is there to protect her from those lower energies, because Bast is the goddess of sexual earthly pleasures, of lower energies. That's what Bast is, pleasure, the energy of pleasure and lower pleasure, that is. And Bast is there to protect her from it. You know, she stands, the divine feminine stands strong in her glory and in her power. And you have these men out here that can't stand it because they want more. Have y'all ever heard that word, more? I've heard it. Where have you heard it before? That name is not a happenstance. So, have you ever heard any men out there who are Moors? Or these were the men that were in the war, the first war, man against woman, because they wanted more. You have to remember, we were here first, ladies. Okay? They don't want to be disciplined. They don't want to put in the work to elevate, but they still want more, but they don't want to put in that work. That's how people get stuck in the 6th level of consciousness. That's that dark side. Okay? You know what I'm saying? People get stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get stuck here, ladies. Let's not get stuck. Okay? There is an opportunity for you, High Priestess, to rise up. And it's time. You know, but it's going to require your dedication and your discipline, and you have that. You have that now. So you are the High Priestess, and it's time for you to align with the light and focus on all things positive. And that's why your Yemaya is here to release those negative energies. You have Bass standing in front of this particular divine feminine, this High Priestess, to stop those negative energies from getting toward her. And this particular High Priestess is in her Aries energy. That is all about me now. It's all about me. She's focusing on herself. And you got this jackass masculine out here that wants her to surrender to them. That wants to be Lord over here. You know, stop resisting them and submit to me. Submit to my authority. Who the fuck you think you are? You know what I'm saying? You'll never get close to a woman like this because you're not worthy, because you haven't elevated. Okay? Put in that work, yo. Put in that work. You know, you don't rise to this level and get these blessings overnight. You got to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's the High Priestess. Okay. Put that black there. All right. Then we come over here to the Creatrix. We come over here to the Creatrix, the number 18, breaking down to 9, which is universal love. The universe is showing this person love, and you see that it's green, so this person is coming into abundance, finances, financial security, and she's creating everything. Her creative flow is on point right now. It's so many thoughts that's going through her head, so many things that she's going to be able to create with the support of the universe. She's the High Priestess. She's focusing on all positivity. You got Yemaya here helping her to release this old energy so new energy can come in. You know, and this old energy I'm feeling is this person that thinks that they are the Lord over her. They think they are the authority over this particular person, but it ain't happened. This person has nurtured their dream seeds. They have been dreaming about what they want to do, and they know that they will be able to do them in divine timing. So they held on and kept dreaming, and now divine is telling them that it's time. It's time. You believe in yourself, you nurtured your dreams, now it's time to act on them. Take that action. That's that Aries energy. Take action, take charge, take risk, take control. It's now for you to be self-centered and focused on yourself. Okay? All right? Because your stability, you're coming into financial stability, and whatever you touch, whatever you create is going to be prosperous for you. Okay, your soul is a divine creative fire. Okay, you may be experiencing this as feelings of restlessness or being confined. You know, but you're going through a new cycle. Okay, I know you feel like you're craving more and that you're ready to leave all this past life, for you concerned, behind, and it's time. And that's the energy that you should be feeling now. You are restless being where you were, you know, but it's a new life for you, and you are embracing it. That's why you're feeling restless, because you're embracing that new life. You're having a powerful release of energy, which creates openness for you to let new things in. You have the need and the ability for creative self-expression. Okay, you need to be free to let the inspiration within you flow, you know, and let it find a way to take shape in the world. you know. So like I say, self-expression, this particular person is going to be a speaker, or it's other ways to express yourself. A lot of people take their experiences and like R. Kelly said, they take their pain of what they gone through and they make something positive out of it. It can be plenty of things. You can have a clothing line. You can open a store. You know, you putting that pain and that energy that you had, that pain, and you're channeling it and putting it to something positive. That's your magic. That's what you learn in the 5th level of consciousness. Okay? All right? You creatrix. And you on point. You know? When we honestly and creatively express ourselves, we are playing with the universe and helping that beautiful play, that beautiful plan unfold, you know, because the universe has a plan, you know. And when you openly create and express yourself truly, being authentic, you're part of the plan for the universe. You know, you're part of the plan. You know, so this is time. You're a creatrix, and the universe is showing you love. You are sheltered under universal love. All right, sounds good to me. All right, and that green means abundance and fertility and growth. So whatever this person is, this feminine is creating, it's going to create a lot of money and a lot of growth for her. Okay, and the universe is telling her, hey, it's your time. You know what I'm saying? It says leap. You know what I'm saying? That's that fool's energy from the tarot deck. It says you go first, the universe will catch you. You know what I'm saying? So the universe is like, okay, everything you dreamed of, all them dream seeds that you had, it's time. Your dreams are coming true. You manifested your ass off, and everything that you manifest is coming true. It's time to put in that work, release that old shit, because it's not serving you any purpose, and get to your business. You know what it is you got to do, because you're in that 7th level of consciousness. You know your life's purpose. You know what I'm saying? You know what you sent here to do, and it's time for you to take action, take charge, take risk. That's the Aries energy. All right, sounds so good to me, you know. All right, then we got the 2 of Sticks in the Hoodoo deck. If you see it, I'm going to turn it right side up so you guys can see it. This is somebody just moving forward and progressing, but unfortunately it came up upside down. So this is somebody that's not going to move forward. This is somebody that actually has been removed from a job that they were supposed to do. Okay? Someone has been replaced and removed from a contract that they were supposed to have, a job that they were supposed to do. And they're not going to be moving forward financially or anything, you know. And the reason that they're not going to be moving forward is because we got Miss Ida up here. And when Miss Ida is turned up, that means that somebody is waiting for a number of years, or somebody is doing candle magic, has been doing candle magic for a number of years. But it came up upside down. So all the candle magic that people were doing by the moonlight, you know what I'm saying? The wait is over for you, sweetheart. The energy is not going to be stagnant for you. You have people that was doing magic on the moon cycles to keep you stagnant, to keep you from moving forward. But now it's over. Okay? Because you are in working in union with the universe. Okay, and the universe is supporting you and protecting you because you are in your life's purpose. You are in the 7th level of consciousness, and the divine is protecting you. Nobody can touch you once you're in your life purpose and you're living your truth, because that's your truth. But all the candle magic that they were doing by the moon, it's over. It's over, and you don't have to wait anymore. So go ahead and live your life. Don't be looking over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You've won. You crossed the threshold. You're going to a new life. You know what I'm saying? And so don't worry about these people that have been doing candle magic on you. It's over. It's done and over. And these people will not progress in life. Okay? All right? All right. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see what the divine has to say. To my Aries. Got that Aries energy in here. Summertime, the focus is on this particular person. This particular person is going to be creating, using, she's going to be a healer. This person is into medicinal wisdom. Okay. So they know how to work with the herbs. I want to say they're herbologists. Herbalist, I want to say. They're herbalists. And being an herbalist, that means you know how to work that magic that the Divine Mother has left for you. You know how to cure. When we were put here with everything that we possibly need. Everything that we possibly need. With these tools of the earth that Divine Mother has given us, we can clothe ourselves. We can feed ourselves. We can give shelter to ourselves. We can give protection to ourselves. We can take care of our skin. We can take care of our internal organs. Everything is here. You just have to learn how to work that magic. Okay? And this particular feminine has worked her magic because she has medicinal wisdom. So she's not only in a relationship with the universe, but she's also in a relationship with the Divine Mother, with Mother Earth, that's teaching her, that is actually her muse, that's inspiring her and guiding her in her medicinal wisdom. And that's something right there. That's something right there, because you learn how to heal and everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like that because once you get into your magic, you are aware of what the doctors and the hospitals and everything is doing. You don't need any other outside force to look to any outside force to take care of you, because you're able to take care of yourself. You're a conscious, critical thinker, and you're going to be affecting a lot of people money. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is not going to want this female to heal other people, but she's going to. She's going to, because they are worried about their money. They're not focusing on the people healing. Just like the doctors out here. They know the cures to these ailments, but they don't give them to you. They don't give them to you because they want to sell you these medications to pacify the symptoms instead of curing you. And that keeps you coming back for the medication, because there's never a cure. And most of this medicine that they give you out of here that's not natural, it suppress the symptoms of something, one thing that you're going for, but then it will create a problem somewhere else. So you always want to go natural. That's why I turn my comments off, because you get a lot of flack from doctors and stuff. A lot of people are agents, and they will try to kill you if you try to stop this matrix. Yeah, that's what this female is doing. And the end of the magic is over. You got someone that wants to be lord over you and control you and wants you to submit to their authority, a fucking narcissist, and it's over for them. That is over for you. Don't worry about the candle magic. You are in your 7th level of consciousness, and you are totally protected. Not only are you protected, but you know how to protect yourself, because you learned that in the 5th level. Okay? And you needed that in order to get through the 6th level. Okay? And you've made it through, and now the universe is on your side. They are so proud of you, and you're going to come into your blessings. You've earned this. Okay? All right, let's see what they got out here. Let me straighten Yemiya up. I call her Yemiya, but it's Yemoya in other languages, but it's Yemiya. Okay? All right. Got summertime is going to be big for this feminine. The summertime is when her wealth is going to start coming in. She's going to be wealthy in the summertime. And she's sovereign, which means she is the master of her own self. You know what I'm saying? The master of her own destiny. Sovereign from all this stuff that's going on around here in this society with these people that have been doing dark magic on this particular feminine. Okay. All right. That creatrix, that 18, it breaks down to a number 9 also, guys. And it means a successful conclusion. It means a new beginning that follows an ending. So this person has been through something. I mean, when you go through that dark side, that 6th level, you can lose your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's the level that people get to that they don't come back from. A lot of people don't come back from. Number 9, it symbolizes the work of the light worker. So this is a chosen individual that has been battling and under spiritual attack. And the number 9 carries the vibration of givingness, of love, of wisdom, and of compassion. So the universe has compassion for this person. They love this person. This person has become wise. So now the universe wants to give to them because they've had a successful conclusion. It's a new beginning that follows an ending. It also means that number 9 means that you should, which is your 9th house, which means that you should, whatever you're creating, whatever you're working in, whatever your North Node is for this particular feminine, she's serving humanity. And she's serving humanity by healing people. Isn't that beautiful? It also represents karma. So whatever these people have been doing to you, by the moonlight, by every moon cycle, the candle magic, karma is coming back on their ass. That's why they're not going to move forward in life. That's why they're not going to have an abundance. They are going to be living paycheck to paycheck. They're always going to be carrying somebody else's weight. They're probably attached to somebody that's lazy as hell, that don't want to work or anything, and they're going to be carrying that person all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty for this particular person, and they're probably going to be going through at least 7 years of karma for all the magic and stuff that they tried to do to stop this particular feminine, because this feminine is chosen. Okay. The number 9 also means blessings sent direct from heaven. So it's time for this person. This person, whatever they manifested, it's coming. It's coming. It's the divine timing, and the time is now, and the time is the summertime. So this person is going to be harvested in the summertime of the seeds they planted. Okay, all right. Ooh, we got the King of Wands at the bottom. That's that Aries energy. Someone that's very passionate. Someone that takes action, somebody that wants to control. But this person may want to have sex with this feminine. They feel that by having sex with this person has ego. That has a lot to do with Aries too. They feel by having sex with this particular feminine, that they can control this feminine. They think that sex is so good that they can control this feminine mentally. But this is a chosen feminine. This is a narcissist, a straight up narcissist, guys. This is a straight up narcissist, okay? And the feminine is not dealing with them, okay? All right. Give me a few seconds, guys, to look at the cards and get the download from the universe, and I'll break down the message for you. All right? Give me a few seconds, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Like I said, guys, you have this masculine here that's holding on to this feminine's energy. They're holding on to this particular person, and they're holding on to him for money, because they know that this feminine is going to be financially secure, and they want a piece of it. They feel now that this feminine has left them out in the cold and has abandoned them. They feel rejected and neglected by this feminine. But this particular masculine used to sleep around, had a lot of options. They had a lot of options in the past, and they were sleeping with more than 7 women. And because they were just out here just sleeping around, they got sick. They got sick and they caught an STD. You know what I'm saying? But they still waiting for this feminine to come back to them. You know, regardless if they got the STD or not. But the divine has stepped in, and it's the end. It's the end of this relationship, if it was. Whatever this connection is, it's the end of it. This individual is wish fulfillment for this masculine. This person is a star. This person is connected to the universe. Of course she is. You know what I'm saying? But it's not happening. It's not happening, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You can't be with someone that's in their life purpose and you sitting up here with the incurable STD. And you got that because that's the energy that you call to you. You were dealing with these Jezebels and these whores, and you got caught up, bruh. You got caught up, and this is an emperor that's sick. And because this person is sick, this person is not allowed in this feminine's energy. Okay, and they want a new start with this particular person, but you can't have a new start. I mean, you're desecrated. You know what I'm saying? You sit up here, you have an incurable STD, so this particular feminine is not going to be with you. Divine is not going to allow this particular person to be with you. This is what you get for being out there in the street, immature, having fun, kicking it, and just screwing everything that ain't nailed down. And this feminine is moving forward. This feminine is moving forward. This is a particular masculine that really thinks a lot about what's going on, and you know, they analyzes the situation. This is the type of person that don't show their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They don't show their feelings. Okay, a tower has already happened in this person's life. A tower has already happened in this person's life. This person is over here dealing with a Jezebel spirit. Someone that pretends that like she's the empress, but she's not. She's a dark witch that has been doing casting spells on this particular feminine every moon cycle. They've been doing candle magic on her. Every time you look around, they're doing candle magic on her. You know, this particular masculine wants to hold on to this feminine for financial reasons. So they were casting spells to mess with her crown chakra, you know, and this is an evil person, and they did this because they are an unbalanced evil person. They are unbalanced emotionally. They're traumatized, you know. They've been rejected by this feminine, and they can't believe it. But this person only wants to be with this feminine because they've lost a lot of money. You know, this is a person that only cares about money and finances. This is a person that is caught in that sixth, that's not going to get through the sixth level of consciousness. You know, they are aware working with the elements. This person is aware of working with the elements, and they are very much aware of where their life force fits in the scheme of life, how they are connected to the elements. So they're aware of the magic that they can use. They are aware of the tools that they can use, but they're using it for not the right purposes. You know what I'm saying? And this feminine knows that. That's why she's rejected this person. This person was a burden to this feminine. You know, very toxic. I mean, when you're toxic, you can't be in the energy of a creatrix. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's in their seventh level of consciousness, and they release negativity. You can't get to your seventh level of consciousness if you don't release the bullshit, and this is what this person has done. You know, so this person is wants to get rid of their options now. You know what I'm saying? But it's too late. You're not going to get this blessing, because this particular feminine was a blessing to this masculine. You know, and this feminine is not giving them any attention or anything. You know, and they can't stand it. You know, they can't stand it. But you over here with a leaky dick. Okay, so why should this feminine give you any of her energy? I mean, if she did that, she would stop her blessings. So you expect for her to give up your blessings for you? You know, yeah, he got the piece in his hand. He got the masterpiece in his hand that could stop this feminine. And if she gave him some of her energy, that's it for her. So she's not going to be with this particular person. You know, she know this person was a bust down, sleep around. You know what I'm saying? Just disgusting person. I mean, I don't know why men think it's cool to sleep with all these women. That's not cool, dog. That's not cool, dog. And you need to mature. And until you're able to mature, you're not going to leave that dark level that you're on. You're not going to conquer that 6th level of consciousness. You playing around on the 5th level, but you're not making it through that 6th level. You know, you're going to be conquered by the demons and the spirits and the dark side because you are in the energy of them. So you're going to succumb to them, or your vessel is going to be able to be used. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have any protection, because you are in such a low vibe, okay? And this feminine is going to be going forward. The wait is over for her. This is a high priestess. You know what I'm saying? And this masculine needs to align their life. You know what I'm saying? Need to align their life. And I'm getting that this masculine knows that this feminine, they feel that this feminine knows how to heal them, because she's learned the magic and she's a root worker. That means a person that works with the herbs, works with the tools that the earth has given them. But instead of this person learning how to heal themselves, they focusing on the fast life, the money, the cars, the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Which that's nothing. That stuff doesn't last. It's here today and gone tomorrow. There's no substance to that. You know what I'm saying? And so they want to come over here to this feminine and see if she could heal them. She probably could, but why should she? When you have the tools yourself, you're using your magic for devilish things, for toxic things. You know, so she can't help you. You're blocked out of her energy. No energy is for you, and you on your own, because this person has reached upper levels of consciousness that you haven't conquered yet. You haven't conquered yet. So you left behind. Yes, she's left you behind. Yes, she's abandoned you because you've taken a dark path. Okay? You've taken a dark path. See, ladies, this is another example of self-love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Yin and Yang, she deals with matters of self-love, fertility, emotional wounds, and traumas. You know, she's a healer. You know what I'm saying? She deals with healing work. And that's what this particular feminine is dealing with. You know, so she has a Yin and Yang spirit all around her, through her, and all up in her. And she's not going to be with this masculine. And this masculine needs to just go on the fuck on about their business. For real. Go on about your business. You're not going to get in this feminine energy. They have mentally, physically, and spiritually have ascended to another level that you're not allowed to go through because you didn't put on their work. You're still on the 5th level. This person is in her 7th and going through her 8th level. You 3 levels of consciousness behind. You know, and instead of you putting in that work, you want to do spell work to keep this feminine behind. You don't want her to be conscious. That's a problem with you. That's a problem with you. But it's not fated for you and this feminine to be together, masculine, because you don't have your life aligned. You need to align your life, masculine. Okay? Put in that work. Put in that work. See, people don't want to be disciplined, and they don't want to put in that work. They just want it to happen overnight. No, it don't happen like that. You receive these blessings and stuff because you are worthy, and you haven't proved yourself worthy, and you're not right now. You're not right now. Actually, you're going through karma, and you're going to go through years of karma. You know, this person is delusional. This person is delusional, okay? Because they're thinking something is here between him and his feminine when there's absolutely nothing there. This person is delusional, people. This person is delusional. This person is not wrapped too tight. This person got a few screws loose. You know what I'm saying? And what narcissists don't. You know, what narcissists don't. And they get it from their mom. They get it from their mom, guys. And it's sad that we have women out here like this. You know what I'm saying? And they get it from their dad, too. You know, but, whew, hey, man. You know, this person makes bad decisions. This person makes bad decisions, guys. So they can't be with this feminine. And then you off. I mean, your phallus is desecrated. You can't be with it. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on your family. You know what I'm saying? This feminine's finna have better days ahead. They not you not even in the same realm that they are in. You know, and she fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because she has got she has made herself stable in different areas, and her physical self has been stabilized. That means she's got her body in shape. You know, you infested over there. You know what I'm saying? This person is healthy. They're not gonna mess with you. You just want to be with them. There's no love here. They want to hold this person back for financial reasons. You want to hold this person back from rising consciously? You're an evil person. But you see, it didn't work because this person is chosen. You know, people, these men are crazy out here. You know, and it's not all. You know, this person just took a wrong path because this person is a pleasure seeker. You know, this person is a straight up pleasure seeker. You know, they need to smoke some hemp wraps, okay, and quit smoking all that weed with these cigarillos that's going to give them cancer or bone marrow disease or something like that. You need to smoke with the hemp wraps because you're smoking too much weed, okay? All right. Yeah, this person is chosen. They third eye open. They ain't got time. You know, they in their north node. You know what I'm saying? They don't have time to deal with you, masculine. So, you know what I'm saying? You missed the opportunity. Because you had the opportunity, because I see you sitting up here waiting for her to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? But that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. And it's the end of that. You know, it's the end of it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to happen. So you need to put in that work. But right now you're going through karma. You need to go through this karma like a G. Because karma has reared her head. You know what I'm saying? This person has that witch pussy. That's why you want to screw her, because you know what I'm saying? You want to screw her because she sitting on fleek on there. She's sitting on that water tap. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that by sleeping with her that you could get healed. This masculine is not satisfied with themselves about the choices that they make, but this is not this feminine problem because they done made the choices they were supposed to make. And you need to humble yourself, masculine, and you have HIV. That's the disease he has, people. He has HIV. He has HIV. Okay? And they want this feminine, this light worker to surrender to them, to submit to them, to submit to their authority. You know what I'm saying? So they can come along and give this feminine HIV. This is an evil person. This is an evil person, people. This is an evil person. This person has HIV. I have herpes sitting up here. You know what I'm saying? They probably got them both. You know, it's sad because they slip around with so many people. So many people. Nasty. Nasty. Straight up nasty and disgusted. You need to humble yourself. And until you humble yourself, this is what you're going to go through. And you're non-committal anyway. You know, you're just a waste of time for this feminine. Just a total waste of time. You know what I'm saying? And this feminine is not going to be desperate to deal with you. They don't have to be. Because if she wanted a man or whatever in her life, I'm pretty sure she manifested it. Because everything she manifested is coming to life. So why would she be with somebody that she has divine energy? You know what I'm saying? So why would she be with somebody that has HIV and herpes? You know what I'm saying? But you got your eye on her, though. You watching her. You watching her. But that's all you can do is watch. Because you're not allowed to come into her energy. You know? So, you know, you can go ahead and ghost her. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a straight up snake. You know what I'm saying? You need to humble yourself. You need to humble yourself. You're a straight up snake. Okay? You're a straight up snake. Okay? You're a straight up snake. Alright? You're not worthy. You're not worthy of this feminine. You're not worthy. Okay? See what we got here. You know, yeah. Trashy people. This is a trashy person. You know what I'm saying? And I see they over here with this dark witch over here. you know what I'm saying, that been casting spells, you know what I'm saying, on him. This dark witch has been casting spells on him while he casting spells on this feminine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you attract what you are. So while you over here putting spells on this feminine, the woman that you with, you could be your child's mother's putting spells on you. Birds of a feather, huh? Birds of a feather. Very trashy people. Very low grade people. Very just toxic people. Okay? That's why you're not moving forward. That's why nothing's going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Very toxic. Very toxic. You know what I'm saying? This feminine, she's ready to step out on these peasants. Because you got Ane here, and she's a goddess of the summer. You know what I'm saying? Wealth and sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? So in the summertime, she's going to step out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when her stuff coming into play. Everything she manifests is going to be happening to her in the summertime. And the summer's right around the corner. She may be rich by the summertime. Okay? She rich already. Because whatever she manifests is happening. Just divine picking a time for it to happen. And they say the summertime. Okay? Stepping out on these peasants. Because that's what you are. Peasants. Because she up in her higher level of consciousness looking down at you. But you got authority. You want authority over her? How you going to have authority over somebody that looking down at you, that you can't even touch because she too high? Come on, man. Get your life, okay? Get your life. You know, you pitiful. You pitiful. And I don't know why you being called an emperor. Probably because you a father, you know. This feminine is a choosy lover. A very choosy lover. Hey. Girl, I'm so proud of, yeah. And she ain't choosing you. She know you infested and disgusted. You disgust her and you annoy her. You like a Lynette that wants to bring her down to the level. To your level. Knock off her high horse, I heard. And bring her down to your level. Because you know you a lower grade. Because you down there, okay? She'll choose a level. She'll never choose you. Never choose you, you know. So whatever happened in the past, it's the past. She not coming back. And I see you out here waiting. Nah, dog, you might as well get on your little surfboard and ride on out because that ship has sailed, okay? All right? This masculine wants to come and spend quality time with this particular feminine, but you're not going to spend quality time with her. She don't want you. The divine don't want y'all together. You have been removed and you have been replaced. You are in separation from this feminine because of punishment. Okay? Because of you doing magic on her every moon cycle. You were sitting up here doing candle magic on this person. So you're going through karma for some years. So hey, it's going to be hard, but you can get through it. Take it like a G. Take your punishment, okay? You know, because this feminine ain't dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? They too high. They too high. You know, you're not worthy of them. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to do is focus on your mate. Because that bitch you over there with crazy as hell. So focus on her before she pick up a skillet and crack you in the back of your damn head because you too busy looking at this feminine when you got the crazy mofo in the house with you. You know what I'm saying? So you need to watch her instead of focusing on this feminine because she gone. She's gone and she's not coming back. Okay? So, hey, you lost out. You just lost out, you know? And that's all to it. I dropped the mic on that. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, you give yourself self-love and you put in that work, you can rise to consciousness too. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? To have an inner knowing and an understanding of why things happen in your life and knowing yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you because people throw snares in your life. You know what I'm saying? You know, read your birth chart so you know what you would conform to, you know what I'm saying, or you know about yourself, you know what I'm saying, knowing your indiscretions and knowing where you have what field that you have trouble in so that you can master that and do that shadow work so you can overcome that so nobody can throw snares and stuff your way to catch you up as you walking along your path. All right. This is beautiful energy here. This is beautiful energy. But we're not surrendering to no narcissist. Never. Okay? Alright? This one is on her way. And I'm proud of her. See, we growing, ladies. We growing. We taking over. We taking over. One woman at a time. You know what I'm saying? One woman at a time. We don't need all of them. And we don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you get some women, a collective of women that got their mind right, body and spirit right. We don't need a whole lot of them. We could take 20 of them and reroute this whole thing we call society. Okay? We don't need a lot, but we would love everyone to come along. You know what I'm saying? We getting back on our thrones, ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's all about self-love here. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is what I have for Aries here. You know what I'm saying? Focus on yourself, ladies. It's time. You know what I'm saying? If you feel anybody can benefit from this video, please share. And don't forget to hit that like button. And please subscribe. Tell a friend or tell a friend or tell a friend. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I'm going to have to get something together for y'all to give y'all some type of gifts, you know, because I'm a very giving person, you know, and if you take the time to come and see me, I give back. I'm just a caring, nurturing, sweet person, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that you got millions of channels that you can view, and I appreciate that you took the time and come view me and subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm digging it. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to think of something for my subscribers. And when I do, I will let you know. And I will put it in the description box. Okay? All right. Hit the notification bell so you can know when I have new content coming out, because there's going to be plenty more content. And I love you, ladies. We getting it together. We getting it together. And until next video, know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. I love you all. Bye-bye.